It's a Halloween version of Sens today, and the Sens practiced on Thursday ahead of their trip to New York to face off against the Rangers from Madison Square Garden on Friday night. And after dropping the last two games of the road trip in Vegas and Colorado before responding in large fashion against the St. Louis Blues with the 8-1 win at home on Tuesday night, the question now becomes, what do the Sens do next? They were able to bounce back on Tuesday. Can they continue it and play that consistent hockey that they've been preaching on Friday against a very difficult opponent in the New York Rangers? That was the question after practice today.
Played a good game against St. Louis. It's going to be a new game, new start, new building. We're going to be very committed to our game. And the Rangers are a good team. They're one of the teams that people talk about winning a Stanley Cup, and we're going to have to play a solid, hard game of hockey for 60 minutes. Two guys, good goalie, Zabinajad, and I think there's a longer list than that. They've got a really good team, top to bottom, throughout their lineup. You don't have the seasons they've had in the past here without having good players and good team play, good structure. They know how to win, and they don't have many off nights.
Some news and notes from today's practice. The line combinations were identical to those on Tuesday night against the St. Louis Blues. The top line was once again the same. Ridley Gregg was on that unit with Tim Stützle and Brady Tkachuk, while Claude Giroux, Josh Norris, and Drake Batherson made out the second unit. Zach Ostapchuk and Adam Gaudette are back up with the big club. They were on the bottom six once again, with Ostapchuk on the third line with Amadio and Gregor, while Gaudette, McEwen, and Cousins made out the fourth line as well. The defensive pairings were also the same as they were against the St. Louis Blues. No changes after the 8-1 win against St. Louis on Tuesday night.
Yeah, he's been awesome. Just seeing his work ethic every day, and how much he loves hockey, and how much fun he has, but how serious he takes it too. So yeah, definitely been a big mentor for me. I don't even know if he realizes that, but obviously just the last couple of years. So he's really big for our team.
I think he's one of those players that you talk about two-way centermen. I think he's made a big jump in his defensive game, his commitment to it. In the offseason, we talked about penalty killing with him. I think he's done a good job with that. And I think as we move forward, I'd like to see some of our offensive guys get into that role. The way the game's changing, if your top guys can kill penalties, they're smart. They're smart players. I think it can help your PK.
The Sens will practice Friday morning, getting set for the Rangers on Friday night, and then head back home to face off against the Seattle Kraken right here from Canadian Tire Center. Happy Halloween to all. For Sens360, I'm Jackson Starr.